Okay, we had to start this all over again because you'll never guess what. I walked all the way down here and somehow, I don't know what is wrong with my phone, but it didn't keep the video. The video was gone. So this is the tree that they lit last night in Old Town. And I'm trying to remember everything I said. Oh, I said about this building here, how it has the like veranda walk around porch thing, how I like to envision that this could have been a whorehouse at one time, way back when Albuquerque was very young. And up there on top where you see those little white things, those are luminarias. Big tradition here. They actually do a luminaria tour here, and the tour sells out like in less than a half an hour. I mean, it's like impossible to even get tickets to it unless you probably know somebody. But it's very, very cool. How it's all very, very, very authentic looking down here. Yeah. And then I also showed you this church. I don't know what kind of church it is. More than likely it's probably a Catholic church because there's a lot of Catholic people down here. And I know it's been here quite a while. I don't know how long is quite a while, but it's been here a while. I'm going to cross in front of this truck. He looks like he might have good insurance. Anyway, I was telling a story about how David and I were down here one night and really late, and I got some really good pictures of this church. So there's that, and then we'll go back across the street. Okay, this is the square. I don't know exactly what they call it. I would call it Old Town Square maybe. But, this is. Yeah, see, that's one of the things about being down here in the middle of, or after it's dark. You really can't get no plaques. I'm sure they do events underneath there. I know a lot of times I've seen a band underneath there before, not like a rock band or anything, but just a band. So it's all. And then I told the story about there's a restaurant right there across the street with the 2 layers of luminaria on it. That restaurant actually has a real tree growing in the inside of the restaurant. We ate there once. It's kind of expensive and it's not really that good, but you can sit back where the tree grows, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's.
We've got still pictures. I know I've got mine still.
Oh yeah, I probably do too. And then I was telling about all these little alcoves.
Alleyways.
The alleyways off of everything here. You know, if you come here during the day, there's people with their blankets all along like that sidewalk there selling their wares, like Native American jewelry and pottery, and they sell all sorts of things. It's
I'm going to take a guess that maybe that north.
Oh, is it north? Maybe. Okay, so here we're walking down this way again. I didn't really have much to say about anything that was here other than it's very pretty. I was wondering if this particular establishment, because it's all so bright and everything, if it was the Christmas store. Could be.
Santa is sitting outside in front of it.
Is it a real Santa?
No.
I didn't think so. So, and then I commented on that it seems pretty busy. Of course, it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
I guess people like to get out and do things on a Saturday night. We're only out because David and Angel had his company picnic, not picnic, company Christmas party to go to. I don't get along with those people. I tell them what I think, And so I need to stay away, because if I went, I'd bitch at his boss, and I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway, here's another one of those little alleyways right here where you can walk down it. You can't drive, but you can walk down it, and there's shops down there.
There's Santa up there.
Here's Santa and a Christmas caroler. And this is another little street, but this is one you can actually drive on. I'm sure it has a name. It's called Church Street. So, but I tell you, there's something for everybody down here, you know. If you're a tourist, you know, this is definitely, you definitely would want to come here and see this. I mean, it's definitely a tourist trap. But, you know, like Tombstone, you want to take in the ambiance of any city you go to, whether it be all commercialized or not. But, you know, most of these buildings are really authentic. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think it's ever burned, the stuff that's ever burned down here. I think that most of these are the actual buildings from whenever they built this. There's another little alleyway down there. I think that's kind of cool how that is. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, it definitely is, you know, it's a quaint place. It's a nice place to walk. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not very, well, it's kind of cold tonight. Colder than what I'm used to. But it's not too terribly bad.
Kitty? How you doing, kitty?
Where's a kitty?
Right there. Hi, baby.
Oh, there's a kitty. He probably lives here, because it looks like these are actually apartments right there. I don't. But there's yeah, you see, you talk to it. There's another
You stay there.
like alleyway you can walk down. That there's probably businesses down there.
Go home.
Something. There's lights inviting you to come down there, so I'm pretty sure that there's something down there.
Go home.
Go home, kitty. Good job. So, on the other thing I talked about too, that's right, the candy lady. Okay, this is the candy lady. Now, she used to be in another location, but she basically got booted out of there because the person who owned the building was going to up her rent like 3 times what she was paying. Ridiculous, you know, I mean, because they knew that she was making pretty good money, I guess is the reason. But anyway, she, when Breaking Bad was filming here, she developed a candy that looked like the meth that Walter White was making. And what? And it's blue. And yeah, she sold it. She didn't sell it for a lot, but she sold a lot of it. And she became a favorite with the cast members from Breaking Bad. Actually, the cast members from Breaking Bad really fell in love with Albuquerque. You know, unlike like Mary McCormick from In Plain Sight, she couldn't get the hell out of here fast enough. Anyway, she, you know, unlike her, she, Breaking Bad people really liked us. Okay, this is the building that Casey and David are in.
Angel.
Oh no, did I say Casey? Sorry, wrong kid. Angel and David are in, and in my first recording, as I'm talking about this, the being high noon, an employee walked out and he had turned on the luminarias up on the roof. It was like it was on cue.
Yeah.
It was totally perfect. I don't know what happened, why it wasn't filming, but
It's too bad.
it's too bad because it was perfect. You know, it's just because I'm a Nugent. So anyway, that's where they are. We've ate here when actually it wasn't a Christmas party. This place is expensive. They do mandatory tipping. I don't suggest you coming here unless you have money. So that's what I have to say about that place. And their food's not that good.
Well, I think that they should mix it up every couple of years and go somewhere else.
Yeah, this has been the place that they've been coming for, what, 5 years now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this place, in the inside of it, the coolest thing that they have in there is an upside down Christmas tree in the banquet room or the buffet room or whatever you want to call it. But
Oh, too bad Angel doesn't have a camera on his phone though. He can get a picture of
actually, I have a picture of it from a couple of years. So anyway, that's a tour of our Old Town. I know it was kind of fast. The first one wasn't as fast, but by the time we walked over there, I got kind of cold.
Yeah, we gotta get to Joanne's fabric before it
Yeah,
closes.
yeah, we got to get, yeah, I'm going to go buy more yarn. I need yarn. So, this is Vampyresskiss. Oh, and I forgot to say, well, I told you Angel's inside the party. And Jamie was here with me. So, it was Vampyresskiss and Jamie this time. So, video